All right, what's going on, Frugal Survivor channel subscribers and those that are visiting my channel? Today I just wanted to show you my quarantine dog area that I put together. It took me about 3 weeks to build this because, for one, I'm not really a woodsman, a woods craftsman, whatever you want to call it, as you can tell by my terminology. And what I was doing every day after work, see, I get off at 4 o'clock and I come home and just work on this. And what I did, I went to Pinterest, and this guy did a video. So I just shot at the video and just looked at the pictures and put it together that way. And another thing that took so long was after I would get the framing done, because I never framed anything, I would look at the picture and get ready to move on to the next step, and then I would notice that something would be off about it. So I had to take it back apart, start over, and just redo that. So that's part of the time too. But that's Sophia. She'll be a year in October. Will we August, September? Yeah, so she was about 10 months or so. And she's kind of skinny right now because she's been real picky on her food. So I just been trying not to spoil her. The wife, she's been spoiling her a little bit. But a lot of this material was recycled too. Like the siding, I call it the siding, like these boards and all this stuff on the side, the stuff running on the bottom of the fence, that's all recycled fence board, and boards that were over here on this deck because there was a hot tub around it and had those fence boards around it. So I recycled a lot of that wood, and the 4x4s. I think I bought one 4x4 and 2x4s and the fence pickets. No, two 2x4s. I had to build this gate and I had to go buy some fencing too, and the hinges and the gate lock. And I think I probably spent with the shingles and the little black stuff that goes on the roof. And this is some PVC, gets roofing material. And I just painted that last weekend or 2 weekends ago to match the house. What else was I finna say? Oh yeah, I think I spent about $150 on this whole project. I say a lot of this stuff was used and recycled. So she has this whole area. Let me back up. She has that whole area, and she can run around to the side of the shed. Well, that's my man cave area. That's under construction too. That'll be another video as well. She has this whole area too, so where she can see the driveway. I guess I should paint this. I ran out of that color paint. I said this was my first project building something, so that was that. But I have a couple other things that I was working on. As you can see there to the side, I've been working on a French drain to run to the front of the house because this area holds water, because I have two Ike houses behind me, which were houses that were funded by the government to help those whose houses were damaged during that hurricane. And they raised those houses up so that water just drains back here all the way to about a foot, in front of her doghouse area. Probably about a good 2 inches, 2.5 inches it'll sit. So I'm just gonna run that drain. I've already had it in the ground twice. Had to dig it up 2 times because it wasn't flowing correctly. And that's me being cheap again, hence Frugal Survivor. So, it is what it is. It's okay. And I'll do another video on my grass and the front area as well. But until then, thank you guys for checking it out.